What's the most important aspect of building a relationship with artists and musicians to ensure a successful collaboration?
Mm, I guess just handling business, like
Yeah.
just so like going in there and like just handling the job you're supposed to do. That is really the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because if you could do that and it's like seamlessly,
Mm-hmm.
just handle business, and then there's gonna be a moment where you can actually sit down and talk
Yeah.
with the artist. But there's nothing worse than like having a good conversation with a
Mhm.
dope artist, especially one that's like you listen to on your Spotify. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
here with them.
Every day.
You're
Yeah.
talking to them, and then you on the job,
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
didn't quite go how you wanted it to, or
Yeah.
maybe something happened, whatever. Maybe it wasn't even in your control.
Right.
But the most important thing is just go in there and, like I said, get there early and run through your cables and
Mm-hmm.
make sure everything works right with the mic, and then handle business.
Yeah.
And also don't just be a robot.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You could be a little bit brave. You could talk.
Yeah.
You're trying to contribute and help, but also like kind of know
Yeah.
that balance, because you don't want to go in there thinking you're
Read
the
the
shit.
room and.
Yeah. Another thing I would say is try to think ahead a little bit.
Mm.
Think about what the artist might need.
Yes.
Maybe you notice there's not enough water in here.
Yeah.
Maybe you notice that this, or maybe there's not enough chairs. Like just
Right.
little things like that. Like
Yeah.
let them use your chair. Bring a chair and be like, yo, you need to
Yeah.
sit down. Like
Yeah.
just make them feel comfortable. Think ahead a little bit.
Yeah. That's a
Don't be
big
so
one.
focused on the
No, no, of
computer
course,
that
of
you
course.
forget to look around the room and be like, yo, you guys good?
How you
Everybody
guys
need
doing?
something?
You're almost in a way. It's like you are working, you are recording, you're doing a job, and you have to be very focused. But there also is this thing of like hosting. You're almost a host. It's like you guys are coming to the studio. Let's make sure everything looks good. We're good. You know what I mean? And I think that's a very, very important one, man.